Both the sedan and the convertible had a reinforced perimeter frame, as any loss of rigidity would have caused the doors to stop closing properly. There was even an initial proposal to completely eliminate door pillars, allowing the doors to lock directly to each other and to the floor, but this idea was not approved. The side windows were frameless and, in the convertible, retracted along with the separating pillars, unlike in the sedan, where the pillars, though thin, were fixed. For safety, the instrument panel featured a flashing indicator for open doors. Mechanically, the Lincoln Continental of 1961 differed little from its predecessor, except for the aforementioned separate frame. It was equipped with a 7-liter overhead valve V8 engine with a 4-barrel carburetor. The engine's power was reduced to 300 horsepower, but fuel consumption still exceeded 20 liters per 100 kilometers. The independent front suspension with coils, the solid rear axle with leaf springs, hydraulic drum brakes, and the 3-speed automatic turbodrive transmission remained unchanged. For the first time, the interior featured a console with a radio, dividing the cockpit into 2 symmetrical halves. A horizontal speedometer was centrally located on the dashboard, flanked by gauges and a clock styled after the Lincoln emblem. The interior trim used leather and walnut veneer. Power windows, power seats, power steering, power brakes, and vacuum door locks were standard features. Air conditioning and a height-adjustable steering wheel were available as options. Despite its large size, the soft top of the convertible folded automatically and fit entirely into the spacious trunk. The Lincoln Continental was offered with an unprecedented factory warranty of 2 years or 39,000 kilometers. In its first year alone, sales reached 25,160 units. Overall, the 4th generation Lincoln Continental proved to be one of the most successful cars in the brand's history, bringing the Lincoln Mercury division approximately $20 million in profit. The elegant, timeless design by Elwood Engel garnered numerous awards and demonstrated to Americans that a car could remain fashionable without undergoing annual restyling. Despite its tragic association with the assassination of John Kennedy, the Lincoln Continental from 1961 to 1969 became an integral part of American culture. It appeared in popular films and television series such as Goldfinger, 1964, Last Action Hero, 1993, California, 1993, Inspector Gadget, 1999, The Matrix, 1999, and others. The design of the fourth-generation Lincoln Continental remained relevant throughout the late 1960s. Only cosmetic changes were made annually, such as a simplified grille with floating rectangles and a thin horizontal divider. In 1963, responding to customer feedback, the company increased legroom for rear passengers and expanded the trunk space. Additionally, they installed a grille with standard grid patterns and an alternator. The engine's power was increased to 320 horsepower. Sales for the model reached 31,061 units in 1962 and 31,233 units in 1963. In the next episode, I'll tell you about the most famous Continental in the world, the presidential limousine. We'll also discuss the changes made to the 1964 Lincoln Continental, and I'll share the technical specifications of this iconic car. I also invite you to watch my 4-part series dedicated to the 1963-1965 Buick Riviera, filled with fascinating information for classic car enthusiasts. The link is in the top right corner. If you prefer more modern classics, the channel already has episodes on the Ferrari F40 and Lamborghini Countach, which I also recommend checking out. The links are in the top right corner. Don't forget to support the channel by subscribing and liking the videos. See you in future episodes on Old But Gold. Take care.